Inside the Hall of Fame. Now, can you dig that?
Welcome back inside the Hall of Fame, guys. I'm Booker T, 6-time world champ. Get ready to do this. You know what? I feel good, man. I feel good because yesterday, all day long, I just laid on the sofa. Just laid on the sofa, watched a little football, when I could, because one eye was open, one eye was closed pretty much all day long. It was just like that. But them Texans, man.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. We back in the game. We got a quarterback. And you know what? And he's a brother.
You know what? We got a coach. We got a great coach. Guess what?
What's that?
He's a brother.
We win it again, man. It's apple juice, y'all. It's apple juice. That's
I was like, that looks a little brown, Book, for right now, man.
Apple juice with a little crayon grape on top.
Oh, man. Hey, look, we got so much to talk about, but I know a lot of people are here right now because they want to hear your thoughts on something that happened last night. We actually have a huge super chat that just came in. So I'm going to start with the super chat from our man, Joe Compton. This is our first one of the day.
Super chat.
Joe Compton said, I'm not going to lie. I had the double take when I heard You Think You Know Me at the end of Wrestle Dream. Even at 42 years old, I marked out a little bit. I'm a wrestling fan for life and have been watching since 1986. What Joe Compton is talking about was at Wrestle Dream from Seattle, Washington, the AEW pay-per-view, honoring the late, great Antonio Inoki. At the end of the show, Christian Cage was in the ring, and a familiar face to a lot of us came out, and it was Adam Copeland, the rated R superstar, formerly known as Edge, made his AEW debut. Booker, this is something that we talked about on the show for a few weeks. I was skeptical, did not think it was going to happen. You said if there's a big bag over there, if there's some monies that can be had, he's going to go over there. And I thought it was negotiations, but guess what? Edge is no longer in WWE. He did wrap his career up, one would imagine, with the company in the Sheamus match. And he made his debut on AEW television last night. What did you think? Yeah, you're right. Yes, Booker's conferring with his invisible audience. But, Book, what did you think of Adam Copeland making his AEW debut?
Come here, come listen to this. Didn't I tell you? Did I predict this or what? Did I say this? Come on, man. Did I say it?
Yes.
I wish we could rewind it and let it. We could just let that show run for the rest of the day. Because it'll be like deja vu. It would be like deja vu. That's what it would be like. I mean, it's very, very simple if you looking at it from my perspective. Not finna come on here and talk about anything outside of the parameters of how this came about or anything like that. But my thing is this. I know this business. I know the players in this business. I know the guys. I know all the, you got in this business, you got to have a program to know all the players. I got the program. I got it. I got the program. I know all the players. You know what I mean? It's a lot of action out there, man. It's a lot of action. And when there's some action going on, it action means, I'm not going to even say it. But action means, in a certain sense, hey, I might keep this thing rolling a little while longer and make it a lot easier on myself at the same time. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep in the weeds because people always look at me and say, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But I said this could easily happen. Very, very easily. Very, very easily. Because I understand Edge got a wife. He's got a family. He's got a mortgage. He liked living good. Okay? He liked living well. This is it's like icing on the cake. This is just padding his stats. This takes nothing away from his legacy. It's money to be made. It's money. One thing about this life and business, you still see Floyd Mayweather going out there fighting. You think he do it for the money? He do it for the money. if you understand what I'm saying. Now, I'm serious. I'm serious because it's a it's a it's a high on the action. You get a high on the action. You know, you're all players, baby. You know, I've been watching too much Miami Vice lately, but
Let's say, where is this coming from? You know what? I agree with everything that you're saying.
look here, look,
About
Brad, hold on a second. I know you do.
I don't think that's apple juice in that cup. I will say I was pleasantly surprised when Edge came out. Was I shocked? No. Was I surprised? Yes, I was that he was able to do that. You know, we had seen little things that made me think, okay, perhaps this is happening. He's taken off the internal rosters. He's taken out of the open of SmackDown. You keep hearing he's far apart on money. He said, I have a deal in my email. I haven't signed it yet. You know, none of those things are typically like good signs for him sticking around. But it doesn't seem like there's any animus toward WWE. He sees this as the twilight years of his career. Maybe he can help build some young guys at the same time. What I like about this for AEW, I love this signing for them, by the way. You know, is Edge's best years perhaps behind him, just given his age? Perhaps, right? Does he still have some bangers of matches that he can throw out there? Yeah, absolutely. Can he help make some young guys? Sure. Does this also help kind of wash the taste out of your mouth with the whole CM Punk thing? It kind of does. So it accomplishes a lot of tasks all at the same time. And he also looked like he was having a blast. Now, I know it's night one, and, you know, how's he going to look on night 100? There's a few things that were interesting, though. He has his music. He has the Rated R Superstar moniker. He's got the You Think You Know Me at the beginning of the music. And he's going by his real name, Adam Copeland. He's not Edge, which was funny when MJF at the press conference called him Edge, and Tony Khan's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And MJF just rolls his eyes. He goes, Adam. But he's not Edge anymore. He's Adam Copeland. And this is what he had to say, Book. Can I play this little clip? This is what he said about his feeling after his debut in AEW. This is Adam Copeland, the Rated R Superstar, at the Wrestle Dream press conference.
Before tonight. After 31 years in the industry, that's never happened. And then I see a guy like Nick Wayne, or I see Swerve. There's just so many possibilities here. And for me at this stage of my career, that is so enticing. That is so exciting. That is so, I said it out there after the fact when I came back out there tonight, I felt free. The word I felt free, and it felt fun. And I felt almost like the same feeling I would have when I'd come out for my indie shows. Thing before tonight.
Okay, there you go. That was what Edge said he felt making his debut. You see that he wants to wrestle a lot of the indie talent. I mean, the young talent that came up from the indies. He also mentioned stuff like Claudio, John Moxley, Samoa Joe. That obviously he's going to have to work Christian at some point. Like, it just makes too much sense to not do that match. I do think this is a great signing for them. And really, what more could he have done in WWE? Like, what more could he do? He's been there 25 years. What else is he going to do?
Look here, I'm not saying anything negative. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. That's why I say I wasn't shocked. I wasn't surprised one bit. To be able to just take a break and still do it and get paid to do it, it's kind of cool too, because I gotta add a little bit of that in TNA, even though TNA, wasn't giving out the big checks like Tony Khan's giving out to come hang out and party and, have some fun for a little while. But no, I know exactly what he's talking about as far as working with the young guys as well. For me, it's the same thing with Samoa Joe, AJ, Rude, Creed, certain guys, had a chance to, perform with Samoa Joe, so I get that too. I wanted that. When I left WWE, I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulder too, because you're on the road, you grinding all the time, so for me, when I was working in TNA, it was like going like every other Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. I can't remember what it was, and work for a couple of days and come home and I'm off for a couple of weeks and go back, So I was like, man, this is like a cakewalk. I can do this for another 5 years. That's what I was thinking. So Edge is in that same position where he feels like, man, this is comfortable. I get a chance to work with some young guys. I get a chance to produce some young talent, as well as be very, very instrumental in the next phase of these young guys' careers. Hopefully the ones that I can help, the ones that want help, so yeah, I get it. I understand it. So 100%.
And I'm surprised and also not surprised the fact that he's going to be on television. They said weekly. Now, I don't expect him to wrestle every week, but he said he's full-time. He's going to be on AEW every week. And, what better shot of adrenaline in the arm for that Collision show than to have Adam Copeland, a familiar face of somebody's thumbing through channels that you've never seen on another wrestling show. You've never seen them anywhere else with WWE.
Remember what I said, about CM Punk thing, and I've said it about myself as well. The promoter that told me a long time ago, you might remember it very, 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 very well. One monkey don't stop no show, and that's what this is all about. Out with one, we'll bring another one in. It's not one guy that's ever held this business up from keep on, from the train, still rolling. They take that loose link out, boom, they get rid of it, they replace it. Let's roll, boys. Let's get to the next station. That's what this business has truly been about since day one. And this thing with Edge, like you say, what a shot in the arm. What a shot in the arm it is. And the fans, they got the best of both worlds now. Got Edge, they got Christian, they got Chris Jericho, they got Kenny Omega. What are those four guys got in common?
They're from Canada.
Canadian clique, baby. We got something here. So, you know what I'm saying? Look here, I ain't trying to start nothing. But I'm just saying.
Hey, look, you're just saying. I got a couple more questions though for you when we come back. There's more on Adam Copeland. We have more super chats about Adam Copeland, more from AEW Wrestle Dream and NXT No Mercy. But I think we're coming up on a break. That was good. That was good.
You like that?
When you said what all they had in common, I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I wanted it really to be right. I was like, they're white and blonde. Is that what we're talking about?
They all look alike. Hey, stick around. You're in the Hall of Fame. We'll be back in a minute. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew absolutely free when you use promo code Booker at your checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping, man. That's BlueChew.com. Use promo code Booker to receive your first month absolutely free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And, we want to thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the Hall of Fame podcast. Chew it and do it. Can you dig it, sucker?
Hey, Book, our next sponsor of the Hall of Fame podcast is AG1, the daily foundational nutritional supplement that supports whole body health. I drink it literally every day, and I know you're drinking it too.
Yeah, man. I received a box in the mail, and I said, what is this? And it said AG1. And let me give you a little testimony. I'm a coffee drinker. I've been a coffee drinker every morning for about 25 years. And I drink a big cup of coffee on the way to the airport, and I get on my flight and I still go to sleep. So I realized coffee is not helping me at all. So I say, let me try the AG1. I stopped drinking coffee literally 2 weeks ago. And I drink the AG1 in the morning, first thing. And the first thing I want to do is get in the gym and train. The body transformation has been unbelievable. The energy I have going into my daily routine has been off the chain. So I'm a believer. I'm a believer in AG1.
And Book, for me, I was sick of taking multivitamins every day, and I wanted something that was an all-in-one. And with AG1, it's just a scoop in my water every morning. I mix it up, and it's a foundational nutritional supplement that delivers comprehensive nutrients to the whole body. And for me, the benefits of AG1, I can tell you I have more energy, I have better digestion, better gut health. I have more support for mental clarity and focus. I'm locked in for the whole day since I've been drinking AG1.
And they say LeBron James spent $1.5 million a year on his body. You don't have to do that, guys. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Guys, go to drinkag1.com/Booker. That's drinkag1.com/Booker. Check it out. Can you dig it, sucker? All right, everyone, it's Booker T and Brad Gilmore here, and we've got something exciting for all you sports, comedy, music, and theater fans out there. We're talking about Game Time, the fastest, easiest way to get your hands on tickets to your favorite events.
That's right, Book. We love all those spontaneous, unforgettable moments, and Game Time is here to make them happen. Whether it's a last-minute decision to see a game or a sudden urge to catch a live show, Game Time has got you covered, giving fans access to tickets even at the last minute in over 60 cities across the United States and Canada.
Hey guys, this ain't about getting in. This is about getting the best seats in the house. With Game Time, you can see images of your seat before you buy it. So no surprises there, guys. You can score tickets swiftly. Skip the line, guys. Just dive straight into the moment.
Absolutely. And listen to this. Game Time guarantees the best prices. Find tickets in the same section and row for less elsewhere. Game Time will give you a credit of 110% of the difference. So there's no reason to wait, Book.
So whether it's the thrill of the game, the laughter of the comedy, the rhythm of the music, or the drama of the theater, guys, don't let the opportunity skip by. Choose Game Time. Grab your tickets and just enjoy the moment.
Live should be spontaneous, Book. So guys, don't miss out. Check out Game Time now on their app or at gametime.co. That's gametime.co.
Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Just download the Game Time app, create an account, and use the code BOOKER for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Lowest price. Gee, guarantee. Oh, yes.
Welcome inside the Hall of Fame. Now,